All right, I'm Mike. This is our first site we stopped at. We found a little waterfall here, a very small one. We've got some sand that we pulled up from behind it. We're going to give a little lesson on how to do some panning. Steve went out and picked up some dirt from the bottom. What we're going to do is we'll put a little in here. And there's several different ways you can do it, but we're going to do it this way at the river right here. What you want to do is get a little water in it, slosh it around, get it really good and wet. As you do this, you're going to have water in here. And what happens is as you're shaking it, the water is washing out sediment that you don't want. The gold and the black sand, and you're looking for black sand because usually that's where gold is down the bottom of the pan. And you'll find it when we're almost done. I'll show you. Hopefully there's some here. But if you watch, I'll pick up water, and as I shake it around, you can see the sediment come out. And what we're hoping for is the gold to stay in the bottom, and I'm not wasting any. Usually you want to do this over another pan or over a bucket. That way you can collect it and do it again if you have to. Now this is pretty much a good way for basic beginners when you're first starting out how to do this. You're going to find that there's a million different ways to pan, a million different ways that people are going to do it. But this work seems to work pretty good for people who haven't panned before, and nice basic way of doing it. And what you're trying to do now is get all this lighter material out of the pan. I don't know if you can see this or not, but you can see all the heavier gravel and the bigger stuff settles up towards the top, and the smaller stuff is all down at the bottom. Hopefully we're going to find something in here. If not, we're just going to move on to the next site. You got some big rocks in there, you might want to get them out. Makes it a little easier. A couple of these big pieces, get them out of the way, speed things up a little bit here. Okay, not a lot of black sand in here, but you can see the regular sand, the small particles. This is where your gold's going to set. Okay, this down in these corners is where you're going to find your gold, and that's how you pan. All right, that's it this week on Rock Raiders. Remember to always ask permission to go on someone's property. Always respect their property. And always remember to clean up after yourself.